Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that has fascinated strategists and historians for decades, a head-to-head comparison of two of the world's most formidable military forces, the United States and Russia. This isn't about predicting a winner in a conflict, but rather an objective look at their strengths, strategies, and the sheer scale of their capabilities. We'll be looking at everything from troop numbers and budget to cutting-edge technology and global presence. So buckle up, because we're about to explore the giant of modern warfare. Let's start with the foundation of any military, its people. The United States boasts a large, professional, all-volunteer force. Active duty personnel number around 1.4 million, with another 800,000 in reserve components. This structure ensures a high level of training, specialization, and readiness. Every soldier, sailor, airman, and marine is a dedicated professional who chose that career path. This fosters a highly skilled and motivated force, capable of operating some of the most complex military hardware on the planet. On the other side, Russia's military personnel strategy is a bit different. It operates on a mixed model, combining professional contract soldiers, known as kontraktniki, with conscripts. Their active duty force is estimated to be around 1.1 million, but this number includes a significant portion of conscripts, serving 1-year mandatory terms. While Russia is actively working to increase the number of professional soldiers, the conscription model presents unique challenges in terms of experience and specialized training compared to an all-volunteer force. However, they do have a massive reserve pool, estimated to around 2 million, which can be mobilized in a national crisis. Now, let's talk about the fuel that powers these military machines, the budget. This is where we see one of the most significant disparities. The United States has by far the largest military budget in the world. In recent years, it has consistently hovered around $800 billion annually. This colossal sum funds everything from personnel salaries and global operations to groundbreaking research and development. It allows the Pentagon to pursue next-generation technologies across every domain: air, land, sea, space, and cyberspace simultaneously. Russia's defense budget, while still one of the largest globally, is a fraction of the United States. It's typically estimated to be around $60 to $70 billion per year, though the exact figures can be opaque. This more constrained budget means Russia has to be highly selective in its modernization efforts. They focus on asymmetrical capabilities, areas where they can challenge a more powerful adversary without matching them dollar for dollar. This includes advanced missile systems, electronic warfare, and a powerful submarine fleet. They prioritize cost-effective solutions that deliver the biggest strategic impact. When we look to the skies, the air power difference is stark. The U.S. Air Force, Navy, and Marine Corps collectively operate over 13,000 aircraft. This includes a massive fleet of fifth-generation stealth fighters like the F-22 Raptor and the F-35 Lightning II. The F-35 program alone aims to field thousands of these jets, creating a networked, data-fused force that is unmatched in situational awareness. Add to that a huge fleet of bombers like the B-2 Spirit and B-52, plus an unrivaled number of transport and refueling aircraft, and you get a force with truly global reach and dominance. Russia's Air Force is formidable in its own right, with around 4,000 aircraft. They excel in air superiority fighters, with a strong lineup of Sukhoi and MiG jets, like the Su-35, which is considered one of the best fourth-generation fighters in the world. They are also developing their own fifth-generation fighter, the Su-57, although its production numbers are still limited. Russia also has a potent strategic bomber force, including the Tu-160, the world's largest supersonic combat aircraft. Their focus is often on air defense, with sophisticated surface-to-air missile systems like the S-400 and S-500, designed to create anti-access area denial zones, making it very dangerous for enemy aircraft to operate. Now let's turn our attention to the ground. The U.S. Army and Marine Corps are built for expeditionary warfare. They are designed to project power anywhere in the world. They operate around 6,000 M1 Abrams main battle tank, a platform continuously upgraded for decades. The Army is also heavily invested in networked warfare, connecting soldiers, vehicles, and drones on a digital battlefield. Their logistical capability is second to none, enabling them to sustain large-scale combat operations far from home. Russia, traditionally a land power, fields a massive ground force. Estimates suggest they have over 12,000 tanks, though many of these are older Soviet-era models in storage. Their modern force relies on upgraded tanks like the T-90 and the newer, highly advanced T-14 Armata. However, Russia's real strength on the ground lies in their artillery. They possess an overwhelming number of rocket and tube artillery systems, a core part of their military doctrine, which emphasizes massive firepower to shatter enemy defenses. This doctrine reflects a focus on large-scale continental warfare, a different strategic posture from the US's global expeditionary model. Let's sail to the high seas. The US Navy is the undisputed king of the world's oceans. Its power is projected through its 11 nuclear-powered aircraft carriers. To put that in perspective, the rest of the world has about the same number combined, and none are as large or capable as the American ones. Each carrier is the heart of a carrier strike group, a floating fortress of cruisers, destroyers, and submarines that can project more air power than most countries' entire air forces. The US Navy also has a massive fleet of destroyers, attack submarines, and amphibious assault ships, ensuring control of the sea lanes and the ability to project power ashore. Russia's Navy has a different focus. With only one aging aircraft carrier, their surface fleet is smaller and more focused on coastal defense and regional power projection. Their true naval strength lies beneath the waves. Russia operates one of the most advanced and quietest submarine fleets in the world. This includes ballistic missile submarines that form a key part of their nuclear deterrent, as well as highly capable attack submarines designed to hunt enemy carriers and submarines. They see their submarine force as a key asymmetric tool to counter US naval dominance. Finally, we have to talk about the ultimate deterrent: nuclear weapons. Both the United States and Russia are the world's two largest nuclear powers, possessing over 90% of the world's nuclear weapons combined. Both nations maintain a nuclear triad, the ability to launch nukes from land-based intercontinental missiles, submarine-launched ballistic missiles, and from strategic bombers. Russia has been very active in modernizing its nuclear forces, developing new systems like the Sarmat Heavy ICM and the Poseidon nuclear-powered torpedo. The US is also in the midst of a massive multi-decade modernization of its entire nuclear arsenal to ensure its deterrent remains credible for the foreseeable future. So what's the big picture? The United States military is defined by its immense budget, technological superiority, and its unparalleled ability to project power across the globe. Its strength is in its expeditionary, high-tech, and networked approach to warfare, underpinned by a massive professional force and global alliances. Russia, on the other hand, operates with a more limited budget, but plays to its strengths. It's a continental power with a deep emphasis on homeland defense, massive ground-based firepower, and sophisticated asymmetric capabilities like submarines, electronic warfare, and advanced missile systems. Its goal is to deter aggression and challenge US dominance in key strategic areas, rather than matching it across the board. Comparing these two military giants isn't about saying one is better. They're built for different purposes, shaped by different histories, geographies, and strategic goals. The US is a global maritime power. Russia is a Eurasian land power. Understanding these fundamental differences is the key to understanding modern geopolitics. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive. It's a complex topic with a lot of moving parts. What aspect of their militaries do you find most interesting? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this analysis, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.